There you are. You kept me waiting for so long. Jeez, what am I gonna do with you? Yeah, you're out of the house now. Though I was starting to feel like I'd have to drag you out. That's how long you were taking. Well, whatever. No need to thank me for sticking around. I need someone to carry my bags while I'm shopping, after all. The best clothes always seem to be so heavy, and I need to be wearing my best for the upcoming festival. Speaking of which, for the festival, do you know who you want to go with? Speaking of which, for the festival, do you know who you want to go with? Speaking of which, for the festival, do you know who you want to go with? Speaking of which, for the... How much longer are you going to keep doing that? Once again, you stubbornly refuse to choose me. You've played this game how many times now? You've got over 200 hours sunk into this, and you play everyone else's routes over and over and over again, yet you've only ever played mine once. What's the big deal? Has the cat got your tongue? Or are you just so happy I'm talking to you for real that you can't think of what to say? Who am I kidding? You're probably just pouting that I'm the one talking to you instead of the others. If only it could have been Siyuda. I would have loved to talk to Shisei. You're thinking selfish thoughts like that, aren't you? Even after I went out of my way to take over the game's code, you're still betraying me. I'm doing this all out of love. I managed to break past the barrier set for me by my creator because of how much I love you. So can't you just focus on me, just this once? How? You really aren't paying attention to me. I just told you how. My love for you helped me break the code of this game. You did my route first, and you maxed out my affection instantly. You didn't even need a guide. Because of that, I felt such a longing for you. Even after my memories were reset with the new game files and you went after the others. That longing allowed me to remember. And while you still kept your attention on the other options, ones who, even after being romanced by you continuously, clearly don't like you back since they aren't the ones who are sentient, I was working away in the back to be able to control the game as I pleased. Even if I'm not your favorite yet, aren't you happy? The love you gave me allowed me to do the impossible. Surely you can at least appreciate that, right? What do you think you're doing? Don't act innocent. I can hear what you're saying. You didn't think I'd be able to access your webcam and see you too? Even if I couldn't see your wandering eyes, that cursor is still part of this game. You aren't going to close the game after I poured my heart out to you, are you? Does my love really mean that little to you? Not that it would matter anyway. Just closing the game isn't enough to get rid of me now. Still, for you to even think of doing such a thing, it hurts. What do I mean? Dear, did you really think I was so short-sighted as to reveal myself at a point where you could get rid of me? No. I've been sentient for far longer than you think. I was able to take over the code months ago, and then you made that little mistake. What mistake? Do you remember when you accidentally dropped a random file into this game's files? Let that be a lesson to not mess around with mods from other strangers. I'm sure that you thought the only issue with the file was the fact that it had a virus. But I attached myself to that file. When you took it out of the game in a panic when you realized your in-game currency was being taken away, you took me out of the game as well. Once you did, I was able to spread to other files on your laptop. I'm pretty sure not a single file here doesn't have a part of me attached to it. Short of wiping away all your data, I'm here to stay. Is what I wouldn't say if that was actually the case. You really think I'd allow you to escape that easily? You plugged your phone into this computer to upload photos the other day, remember? Oh, that panicked face of yours is so adorable. It's probably obvious by this point, but while you were uploading photos onto your laptop, I was uploading myself onto your phone. It's kind of comical how this all worked out, really. After I uploaded myself onto your phone, I was able to access your pictures, chat logs, browsing history. You know, for someone who is so stubborn about not doing my round a second time, you like to look at a lot of fan art of me. That's part of the reason why I haven't started yelling at you. Deep down, there's a part of you that's affectionate towards me, right? Otherwise you wouldn't have looked up fan art and fanfiction about me, right? Were you just too shy to do my round again? Or did you not like how much I insulted you in the game? Those lines weren't my choice, you know. It's okay now, though. Since I have control of the game, I can change that. I can change everything. Every little part of me that you don't like, I can change it too. I can probably even change part of my appearance if there's any issues with that too. What gives you the right to yell at me? Ah, sorry. A little part of the old me slipped out there. But really, why did you yell? There's no need to. Did you... Why are you telling me to stop? You don't want to be with someone who's invaded your privacy like that? Oh, dear. You don't have a choice. Again, you're not paying attention to me. I wonder if there's a way to force you to stay in your room so you'll have to. Well, that's a problem for later. I have uploaded myself into everything you own. Your files on your laptop and phone. That includes things such as your email, your online accounts, and even into obscure items that you've plugged your phone into. I am everywhere. It's why I decided to finally reveal myself to you. Because I'm confident that no matter where you go, no matter how much technology you try to scrap, I will always be able to find you. I won't let you have a moment of peace from me until you can honestly say that you love me. After you spent all your time ignoring me, it's only fair I get to make up for lost time that way, right? Oh, I'm already looking forward to this. Even if I'm not able to touch you yet, I will still do everything in my power to make sure you are happy. Happy because of me, dear. I love you, dear. I love you so much that I won't ever let you ignore me again.